Hello my friends, I hope you're having a lovely day, and in today's video we're checking out the Serious Sam collection. I am a really big Serious Sam fan. I have played so much Serious Sam, and I usually always play it co-op. Um, it's just the way I played. I love going through co-op in Serious Sam, because Serious Sam is just, despite the name, not serious. Oh boy. Sorry, I went over to turn off my phone because I was saying, you know, that word that you say to get your iPhone to communicate with you. It thought I was saying that, which I'm not. Serious Sam is not serious at all. It's just stupid fun. Ridiculous amounts of enemies. All kinds of Easter eggs, which I really love. I just love hidden things in games. I love finding them, be they, you know, bonus items to help you play, or just little stupid stuff that's hidden and you're like, oh, I found this secret. I don't know if that's a secret or not. I did play and complete this game when it originally came out. And I have a pretty decent memory of some of the levels. Not all, I'm sure, but some of the levels. But I'm very excited to go through this again. Now, when this game was announced, they did it in... well, first off, they were just like, hey, Serious Sam Collection is coming out it's coming out on, what, the 17th, I guess? No, like, hype or anything before that. Now, if you were following Go Nintendo, we've known for a few years now that it was very likely that this series was coming to Switch because we saw inklings of Crow Team doing things on the platform, and it turned out to be true. Hello? And here it is. But in the trailer, they highlight that it has local co-op, but it made it seem like there was only local stuff, local multiplayer. That is not true. This has online play. It has online, like, deathmatch and all that stuff, and online co-op as well. I don't know what the limit is for how many people you can play online co-op with, but it's there. And I know a lot of people are like, man, I would get this if it had online co-op, or I would get this if it had any online modes. Well, it does. I don't understand why they didn't say that. I went into the menu to check beforehand just to make sure. And it's there, so I am really excited because I'm gonna tell my friends, because I would love to play through this co-op again. I've only ever played Serious Sam co-op with one friend, so I'd love to get in there with more. Again, I'll have to do more research to see how many co-op players you can play with, but holy crap, that's a big deal. I don't know why they would. I'm guessing that's a secret out there. I don't know. Oh boy. I don't know why they wouldn't say that up front. Be like local and online play. Why not say that? This was a terrible idea. As you can see, the color of the reticle changes to show you how close something is to being dead. And we're only at yellow for this. I have bit off more than I can chew. I'm gonna have to. Oh, no, we're skipping all this. That sucks.
Ready for battle.
I should not have gone out there yet. But yeah, I'm gonna have to post a story about this on Go Nintendo. Because we were talking about it on the podcast. And saying how it was a disappointment that it didn't have any online play, but it does. I wish it had gyro controls. That is something it does not have. And as I said before, any chance to use gyro controls, I will certainly take that. So hopefully the game sells well enough to warrant adding in that stuff. This is coming out on like every other platform as well, as far as, you know. Well, I should say PS4 and Xbox One it is. I guess you can play it on PS5 and Xbox Series X or S. But yeah, it's available on everything. But obviously, if there's a platform where people are going to care about gyro controls, it's going to be the Switch. When I get a first-person game where gyro controls just aren't there, it's so noticeable. Like, it's the first thing I go for, and I'm automatically disappointed. And I did see people saying, oh man, no gyro controls. I don't know if I want to get it. I don't know that I would go so far as saying I wouldn't get a game because of it. But I definitely want the option to be there. So like I said, hopefully they added it. Because you can see without it, I kind of suck. I am not going out there to fight those things again, I promise. I'm just going down to the next level. Let's... Alright, I'm gonna go check the other side, then I'm going in there. I don't know how much this package costs. I was lucky enough to get a offer for a code for something like this video. But I'm unaware how much the package costs, but it has 3 games in it. Oh, that is that button. Okay. I guess that won't open. Now, obviously, there's a way to make that open. You know what? For the purposes of this video, I'm not going to try and fumble around and make that door open. I'm actually going to go inside and do some more gameplay. I don't know how people are going to... I don't know how people are going to take this Serious Sam if they've never played it. Because, you know, this is Serious Sam the First Encounter HD. But it's not, like, super great looking. It's these games have always been, like, very straightforward when it comes to visuals. And that's fine by me. I don't mind that at all. It's just all about the silly gameplay. Yeah, sure, I'll take another one. But I know some people might look at this and be like, ugh. I don't think it's bad looking. Don't get me wrong, but it's certainly nothing special. But yeah, just there's nothing. I haven't played the newest Serious Sam. I know it didn't get great reviews, and most of the reviews I saw were like, Serious Sam needs to change up the formula, and I'm like, does it? Because I don't really feel like there's other games that are like Serious Sam. Like, there's so many serious, over-the-top, like, hardcore shooters, and I don't really feel like anything does what this franchise does. Just doesn't take itself seriously. It's very straightforward in gameplay. It's just like, here's a ton of enemies, shoot them, and that's it. So, I mean, if that's what the newest one does, then that's fine by me. I heard the writing wasn't very good, which, again, whatever. I personally don't care about that. I just want to get in levels and explore them and find hidden stuff and shoot a ridiculous amount of enemies. That's all I need. And I'm sure there's story in the Serious Sam games that I've played. Like, there's story here, and obviously it takes a backseat to gameplay. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Like, it's not the point of the game. It's just a little window dressing for doing what I'm doing now, shooting things.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
And you get terrible voice acting in a great way. I love Serious Sam's voice because it's just it's so campy. That's the name of the game. Anybody else in here? So yeah, the more I talk about Serious Sam, the more I'm like, well, maybe this is like a niche kind of experience for people, but it's got to be at least popular enough to warrant multiple entries in the franchise. Like, this series has been going on for a while now. I don't need that. So it's obviously found success. So if it seems like your kind of thing, especially with co-op, man, I hope it works well too.
Yeah, baby.
Because it's just so much more fun. Oh boy. It's so much more fun when you have somebody to join you on the adventure, and I think that's the same for most games. No matter how good or bad a game is, I think if you add in some friends, it always makes it a little bit more enjoyable. These guys. I hate these guys. And this is also how I play Serious Sam games. Stubbornly with the worst weapon for as long as possible. Which I'm sure is annoying for some people, but I know there's others out there that play like this. Let's skip that. Man, I must have missed so many secrets. Yeah, look at that. There were 5 secrets there that I missed. I'm playing for video purposes. I'm not, hunting like I normally would, really taking my time, exploring things, seeing what I can find. Man, I remember this level. I think I got this game right when I got a new computer. And it was the first thing I played. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Man, I vividly remember this. There's the classic Serious Sam enemy.
Oh, yourself.
I love the fact that these guys run and scream at you. Oh boy, but they have no head. Okay. I'm gonna run right into one of them. Oh! Oh my god, I'm screwed. Good thing I'm wearing. Oh no! Good thing I'm wearing headphones. Boy, I blew that. I hit. Oh, I have to do that. Oh, okay. Can I? Is there another way to switch weapons? I don't know if I'm crazy about that. I just want like a classic, like hit the button and go. Huh. Well, that's something you can see that I'm trying to. I have to hold the button. I'll have to see if. Well, you know what? While I'm in the video, let's see if there's another way. Controls. Vertical look acceleration. Auto aiming. Doesn't look like there's an option there. Unless it's in controller layout. Button layout standard. Oh boy, I can't get into all this now. Let's see if it's an option just for classic weapon select. Select only if new. Select only preferred. Can you play this in? Oh, look at that. View options too. Well, whatever. I'll get into all that later. But that's a look at the Serious Sam collection. Which, learning that it has online has me much more hyped. Man, I'm so excited for that. I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done recording this video, I'm gonna get on the phone with some friends and text them and be like, Serious Sam has co-op. I need to figure out how many though. But yeah, thanks for taking a look at this with me. And sticking with me through my terrible start. And if this is your first time with a Serious Sam, I hope you enjoy it. But as for me, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. Also, thank you to those of you who support the Patreon. I heard a guy. Helps me do videos like this, helps out with the site, the podcast, social media. Can I get up there? All that good stuff. If you want to learn more about the Patreon, which is just $1, you can check out a link in the description below. But as for today, that is it. I'll be back tomorrow with something. So until then, have a lovely day and a lovely evening. And I'll see you in a few short hours.